Hi everyone! This week's assignment is a color pop photo on Pixlr. Basically what we're going to be doing is having a completely black and white image and one area will be colored. And I'll show you exactly how to do that. It's not hard at all. So here are a couple examples. Adding color to just one area can emphasize or draw attention to that area. Few other examples. Now my example will be a taxi. You don't have to do a taxi. You can choose pretty much whatever you want. This week we're going back to the new Pixlr, so please don't use the old one. The only reason that we used the old Pixlr last week is because the new one didn't have the kaleidoscope, but a lot of people had trouble with the old Pixlr, so we're definitely using the new one this week. Make sure you go to this website. I'll also post it on the assignment section. Alrighty, we will watch my pre-recorded video. Your first step is to find an image that you think will make a good color pop and save that image to your computer. Remember to save it, you do 2 fingers and that will pull up your little menu and then save as on the menu. Okay, next step, open the image in the new Pixlr editor. Go to open image. Make sure that's your web address. My image is kind of small, so I immediately had to zoom in. Your next step is to find the layers toolbar on the right side of the screen. Click the 3 stacked dots to the left of the background layer. This is going to bring up your layer settings. Then you need to find the button that looks like this. It says duplicate layer. That makes a copy of your layer. After that, you need to make sure the background copy layer is selected and then click it to turn it blue. Notice how it's blue in the picture. Then go to Adjustment and Desaturate. That's going to turn your top layer blue, black and white. Okay, so let me pause the video really quick so I can explain something. So right now, basically on our screen, we have a black and white taxi image, and then we have underneath it, we have a colored taxi image. Just like if you had 2 pieces of paper sitting in front of you on the table, you can't see the one that's on the bottom, you can only see the one that's on the top. Well, we are pretending like the black and white one is on top. Layers are a little confusing, but if you're really interested in digital art, you kind of have to get used to working with them. Okay, your next step is to check out the navigate area. You can zoom into a certain part of your image and then click and drag that little red square. That's going to help you move to a certain area of your image, which will help you make it more precise. You need to click your eraser tool on the left side and then stop. Before you use the eraser tool, double check to make sure that that background copy is turned blue. After that, you're going to use your eraser tool to erase parts of your image. Okay, so here's what you're doing. I'm going to go back a second. I'm going to pause it a second. So basically you have 2 copies on top of each other, a black and white one and a colored one. You are poking holes in the black and white one with the eraser tool, and the colored one is shining through. Okay, just like a piece of paper, if I tore a hole in the top piece of paper, I could see the bottom one underneath it. Let me go back a little bit. My video moved a little too fast. Okay. If you want to change your brush size or hardness of the edge, you can see there's kind of a fuzzy edge. If you want it to be a little bit harder, click the toolbar at the top and you can adjust it. You can also zoom in and out for certain areas. Your last step is going to be to go ahead and finish erasing the color pop area. Zoom out to check out your full image, especially if you've zoomed in really close. You want to look at the whole thing. And then last step, save your image and turn it in. So it's going to take a second for the video to catch up. Yep, save. Okay, that's all I've got for you. If you have a lot of trouble with this one, I recommend coming to Zoom. It's much easier for me to help you on Zoom. And I look forward to seeing what you can come up with. Have a great day.